Hey guys, a warm welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a look at something that's perfect for all the creatives, small business owners, and DIY crafters out there, the VEVOR Vinyl Cutter 34-inch bundle. If you're thinking about starting your own sticker business, making custom signs, decals, or even heat transfer designs for clothing, this machine might be exactly what you've been looking for. I've had the chance to test this bundle out pretty extensively, and I've got a lot to share about what makes it such a great option, especially for the price. Right off the bat, the most impressive thing is how complete this bundle is. You're not just getting a cutter, you're getting a full starter setup. The package includes the 34-inch vinyl cutter itself, SignMaster Software, a set of tools, and even materials to get you going immediately. That alone sets it apart from a lot of other options in this price range, where you'd typically have to purchase software and accessories separately. VEVOR basically gives you everything you need to hit the ground running. The cutter itself is large, at 34 inches, which gives you tons of flexibility. Whether you're working on small decals or large-scale banners, it's got you covered. The machine feels sturdy and well built, especially for the price point, and it doesn't take up too much space either. I've got it set up in a small corner of my home office and it fits just fine. It's definitely a practical size if you want to run a small business from home or a compact workshop. Let's talk about the cutting performance, because that's what really matters. This thing is accurate. Once you get the hang of the setup process and adjust your settings properly, the cuts come out clean and precise. I've tested it with regular adhesive vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, and even paper-based sticker sheets, and the results have been consistently sharp. Intricate designs and fine details came out well, and I was really impressed with the overall quality of the cuts, especially for a machine in this price range. One thing I really appreciate is the LCD display on the cutter. It gives you manual control over speed and pressure, and it's easy to navigate. That flexibility helps when switching between materials or adjusting for different design types. It also helps reduce waste, no more messing up entire sheets of vinyl because your settings were off. Once you dial in what works for your materials, the workflow becomes quick and smooth. Now, the SignMaster software that comes with the bundle is pretty beginner-friendly, which is awesome. It doesn't have the same level of polish as something like Adobe Illustrator, but it gets the job done for most vinyl cutting tasks. You can design, edit, and send your cut jobs directly from the software, and it supports common file formats like SVG and DXF. There's a bit of a learning curve, but once you spend a little time with it, it becomes second nature. I do suggest watching a few tutorials online if it's your first time using vinyl design software. It'll make your life a lot easier. Another big plus, this machine is manual feed, which gives you a bit more control when lining up your vinyl rolls or sheets. It may not be as fast as automatic feeders, but the trade-off is worth it in my opinion, especially when you're working with various types and sizes of materials. Once you get a feel for how it feeds and tracks, you can really fine-tune your workflow. Also worth mentioning, this machine works best when connected via USB, and setup was pretty straightforward on my Windows system. I had it up and running in about 30 minutes after unboxing. VEVOR provides drivers and guides to help with installation, and I didn't run into any major issues. If you're using it on Windows 11, everything works smoothly. Now for the bundle extras, you get blades, a weeding tool, transfer tape, and even some starter vinyl sheets. It's not just a cutter, it's a starter pack for your entire vinyl project journey. For someone just getting into vinyl cutting, this takes a lot of the guesswork out of what to buy separately. If I had to point out one downside, I'd say that it can be a little noisy, especially during fast cuts. Also, while it's super functional and capable, the overall software experience could be more modern. But for this price, those are very small trade-offs for what you're getting. To wrap it up, the VEVOR Vinyl Cutter 34-inch bundle is an awesome value for anyone getting into vinyl work, whether as a hobby or a small business venture. It's affordable, reliable, and comes with everything you need to get started. Whether you're cutting stickers, heat transfers, or signs, this bundle is going to give you a solid head start without breaking the bank. Click the link below for the best price, and thanks for hanging out with me today. See you in the next one.